Hello, Americans, and other friends and subscribers around the world. Thank you, man. So,
see where we're at?
Yeah, we're in the... A little dusty in here, but, dude, it is flipping cold outside. It's a blistering 31 degrees now that the sun has came up. Not supposed to. I got all my devices around here. Let's see. Let's give you a weather report.
A current one.
Yeah, current one. 31 degrees outside right now. It was got down to 22, so it was a little bit warmer. No, that's tonight's overnight low. Excuse me. I don't know what it was when we got up. Like I said, the sun's coming up. It's about 31 degrees right now. The high today is 49 degrees. The low is 22. And then 54 tomorrow. Saturday, man, 59.
Ooh.
Like springtime, be running around in cutoffs. We thought we'd do a little morning chat, and then, oh, there's so much. You know, I don't watch a ton of news. I do have when I'm working and stuff, sometimes I'll listen to the radio and stuff like that, you know, and then we do catch the news. And actually, where did I see that on the... I think I caught that. It was flipping through or something. But anyway, about Ellen DeGeneres. Mm-hmm. And I want to say kudos to Ellen.
Thank you for handling it the way you did.
Yes, and if you, you know, you watch my videos, you know, and the people that you feel, you know, that know us or know me and stuff like that, would, a lot of people would, you know, if somebody was asked, you think that hillbilly likes Ellen? Dude, I love Ellen. I love Ellen. We watched Ellen back when she had her TV sitcom show, man. I've always loved Ellen and all that.
Ellen, really.
So you know, so then you look at which I've said a trillion times, man, and we don't get, you know, try not to get political on here, you know, that's not what this show is. This is a happy place, but this morning we're going to talk about that, all that a little bit, because you know, a lot of people, first of all, we'll get it out, is I'm no Republican and I'm no Democrat. Man, I am, you know, whoever I think is going to be the best for our country is who, you know, obviously Teddy Roosevelt was my all-time favorite president ever. So, man, that, you know, my politics and my thing or whatever, you know, is both sides. Man, I have people that it blows their minds that I'm not Democrat because of my views on my Mother Earth and all that. And then I have people that are blown away, or the people that think I'm Republican because I hunt and, you know, guns, you know, I support guns and all that stuff. Well, so that, all that aside, I guess this one's talking a little bit about politics. But, you know, that Ellen sitting with George W. and...
if you got a problem with that, if it bothers you, that's your problem.
That exactly. And the funny thing about all that is, and Ellen, man, when she came on, I watched that, man. I actually watched it a couple of times, man, on her show, and I wished I'd have seen that show. You know, I don't, you know, set my clock and go and to watch the Ellen show, but if I happen to catch it, you know, and there's guests and stuff that I like, and I love her games that she does on there, dude, Ellen is hilarious. Yeah. And a lot of people that know us and stuff would say, if you asked them, you think Miss Kitty and Idaho Hillbilly like her? You know, they'd be like, oh, no way. And it's just, that right there,
right.
People thinking that we wouldn't like Ellen DeGeneres is no different than them running her across the grates for being friends with George W.
Right.
You know, that is such a crock of crap. Yeah. And the people that are running her through is her own party. You know, that's the part. The Democrats, dude, out of the Democrats and the Republicans, the Democrats are the street fighters.
Yeah.
Man, the Dems always, I mean, dude, they, you know, they are... ruthless, man. I mean, well, I wouldn't say, you know, always dirty, but I mean, they use the stuff, but they definitely are the better. Out of the two.
Yeah, they'll pull out of the mud.
Right. Out of the Republicans and the Democrats, the Democrats are the street fighters, you know, and that's, like I said, dude, I'm no Democrat and I'm no Republican, so that's just kind of my view on that. I actually got a few things jotted down. Look at this, man. This is our Chromebook.
Yes.
Thanks, Bob.
I was going to say, Pop, nice.
I took one of the big ones. It's like on my van, and cut it down and
Yeah,
stuff.
you can't quite see, but he took the words
The Idaho Hillbilly down here.
Hillbilly
Yep.
underneath.
So
Can't
thanks, Bob. What else was I going to talk about that? So that, anyway, that whole Ellen thing, man, if you have not watched the segment, I'm sure it's on YouTube too, but of her talking about that, why, you know, that, you know, I was raised, man, my grandpa always raised me to, and something that stuck with me for years is Grandpa always said, man, especially in business, man, you never talk about politics and religion. Mm-hmm. You know, and then there was one dumb guy when that one time, man, oh, that's the most important things in the world to talk about. You know, it's like, whatever,
right.
Man.
Well, your opinion is your opinion.
Yeah, and why
no
can I
sense in
not
arguing.
like, I mean, me and Miss Kitty have actually had, you know, like different politicians or whatever before too, you know, so I mean, why does that, you know what, that's the part that I liked about Ellen, when she said be kind, she said be kind to everyone. Not just because you disagree or your political views different than this person, or, you know, excuse me, your belief in religion is different than this. Dude, we're all humans, man. Everybody just needs to love one another.
Yeah.
Like Ellen, I just love her. She's so awesome. She's great. And I like George W. So there you go.
Thank you.
Yep.
And Ellen is a happy place.
Ellen is totally a happy place.
place.
That's what we try to put out here is, you know, a happy place. And that's the thing, man, is like I said, I don't watch it every day, but when I do catch it, yeah, you'll see this old hillbilly. I'll just happen to be walking by and Ellen will be on. so I had to stop and see what she was up to.
What she had to say.
Yep, nope, I love it, Ellen DeGeneres. What else was I actually jotted a few things, but Ellen, talking about that, I mean, it's just all over the place, and they're just running her through the, just crazy, man. No, not, who cares, you know? I mean, who really, they make, and social media is the worst of it, because people, you know, I'm going to get all kinds of comments on this.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the you know, keyboard warriors, what I call them, yeah, and they're so tough behind that keyboard when you don't know who they are, and that's the same, that's what they're putting her through right now, so... Kudos, Ellen. We love you. That's right, for sure. Like I said, I like George W. too,
Absolutely.
dude. I love George W. Laura.
Absolutely.
Laura Bush, man.
Yeah.
I love Laura Bush.
Yeah.
So that was just something. So I just wanted to put my little 2 cents in on that. And then Miss Kitty, kudos to Miss Kitty, and kudos to you know, and it's Big Pharma, the pharmacy companies and stuff. You know, we've been. You know, we haven't talked about it. Things are going good and everything with our adult child that's going through some stuff. And, well, the bills that came in are not so great. But the pills that they have to take are over the top expensive. I've talked about this before. And weren't they originally $100 a pill? Or was it $50 a pill?
Oh,
and they have to take one a day? I can't remember. It was $50 to $100 a pill that needs to be taken
every day.
Daily. And, you know, for medical stuff, I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's got to be taken. So, man, Miss Kitty had done, you know, we've talked about it before, and she'd called the company and stuff and got the pills, you know, down to a poor hillbilly price. And I just want to say kudos to them because they actually changed a policy. We'd got a call or a notification, and the price was going to shoot back up there, man, and the prescription. And there is no way that we or our child could afford that. Not only that, they have $40,000 something in medical bills so far. That's just, you know, that's right now. So I mean, holy crap. And they have insurance that, what was the one?
The insurance would cover 14 cents.
14 cents of a $50 or $100 a day pill. 14 cents.
And
so
that
anyway,
was for a full month's supply.
That was for the whole thing, exactly. So I just wanted to give a big shout out, you know, because everybody, the whole dang world, man, is negative.
Right. So I called the pharmaceutical company and explained to them our situation and what was going on, and they are helping us.
Yep, or helping our child. Yep, and are going to make it completely.
Very much,
yes, thank you very much. So everything, you hear all this, the negative about the big pharmacy companies and all that stuff. And, John Wells popped in the one time, saying, hey, man, it takes so much money to research and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, yes, it does.
And yes, it does.
Yes,
Absolutely.
it does.
I totally get it.
Yeah.
But for them, when somebody needs the pills, man, they'll bite the bullet and, make sure to... and then again, of course, you get the comments. Well, yeah, that's why mine are so expensive because they're doing this or doing that. Man, love one another, man.
Yeah.
Can't everybody just get along? But so man, that's really all I got on the. I just want to, man, cheers to Ella. That's for her to get on her show and stand up for her, and sit right there on the thing that her and George W. are friends and stuff. I think that's awesome. He's been on the show. I did see that one too.
Yeah.
And and then in turn, she has George W. this day, Michelle Obama the next day.
Yeah.
Obama, so.
Right.
Man, dude, just because you don't agree with, the neighbor doesn't mean, and of course, we have our own, things, man, so. Yeah, so that's about enough of that. But kudos on all that. And I meant to start off this show. Happy birthday, Kevyn D.
Happy birthday.
My best buddy. Today's Kevyn D's birthday. 23 years old.
Yes, he is.
I can't. That's unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
Dude, man, hug your children. If you're watching our, most of the people are more our age, but and you already know.
Yeah.
But you younger generation that watch us and stuff, man, I'll tell you what, them little kids that are driving you crazy right now, you make sure and hold them close and tight because
they grow up.
Oh, and in a blink of an eye.
So fast.
And all us, now we're the old timers telling everybody to how fast it goes and all that stuff, man. I was laying there last night thinking back on things, and it's just like, wow, man, everything that you think about was 20, 25, 30 years ago.
Yeah.
It's just, and man, just like that, crazy. So happy birthday, Kevyn D. So we're going to have us, what you making for?
Chicken chalupas.
Are you going to film that, Miss Kitty?
No.
Dude, someday she'll do it.
You're more than welcome to follow me around with a camera and film it as I go. But
really?
It would take me 2 or 3 times as long to prepare the meal.
See, and that's one of the reasons we don't film a lot of the everything, because like I said, man, just like when I'm out here working and stuff is, we love sharing and showing you guys stuff, but it definitely, setting up the camera, hauling the camera, doing this and doing that.
Yeah, it makes the projects.
So I ain't making no promises, but we'll see. We always try to have lest I forget it, we always try to have the camera with us. So, snowstorm missed us, man, by that much again.
Yay.
But it was spitting yesterday, man. It was, it was snowing out here. Just, not like a blizzard, but it was.
You had to go outside and see it come out of the sky because it didn't stay on the ground. It instantly was gone.
The mountains, I haven't even walked out there yet. This morning I'll walk out there, and they were pretty covered last night. Tomorrow we go up for the fish fences, and I'm sure it'll be a butt-puckering experience. It's not going to be fun. We only have tomorrow and then Monday, and as long as everything goes according to plan, we should be pulled off and done.
Yep.
So we'll take you along for that. And do you have anything else, Miss Kitty?
I do not.
Do not. Oh, and then Leap Year said to get on it. Problem with the computer right now, Leap Year, is my fault, is so the computer broke down.
Heard that, right?
The computer broke down. And my desk became a catch-all for eBay stuff. It is. I won't even show it around here. Miss Kitty, when I said I was going to do a video in here, about fell over and threw herself on the ground. You're going to do what? So we will get that part out and clean that up like you were saying, and we'll see about that. Because we definitely need to get that computer back up. This shelf, I don't know if you can see, this shelf here, that's why I'm trying to get that floor so I can get it out of here, because to get the heat to flow through, you can't have any blocks in this area.
Yeah, it's like a big wall right there, and it just holds the heat in this space.
All right, I think we're about out of time. Got to do little time limits on these videos sometimes, because the editor because my other computer's broke down.
Yeah. Because.
Yeah, everything, man.
Yeah.
So everybody, man, please be kind to each other out there, man. And
that's the key.
The key, man. Love and happy place.
Yeah.
So, man, go watch Ellen. Make sure you come back watch our show, man. We're at a happy place. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share. It does make a difference on there and helps support the homestead, helps these videos keep coming. Check out the links in the eBay store, and good Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise.
We'll be back again tomorrow.
See ya!